If you saw this boat on the water, you would probably call the Coast Guard to report a sinking ship. But you would be wrong. The ultra-rich and specialized maritime industries are completely abandoning classic beauty for bizarre, intimidating designs. Let us begin the countdown. Number 7. Guilty. Earning its spot on our list because it takes traditional yacht aesthetics and throws them completely overboard. Built in 2008, this 115-foot yacht is owned by Greek billionaire Dakis Joannou. To the untrained eye, or a traditional yachting purist, the exterior looks like an absolute mess of chaotic yellow, pink, and blue shapes. But this is not an accident. The exterior is a custom dazzle camouflage pattern designed by the controversial modern artist Jeff Koons. While old-school captains might view it as an eyesore, the global art world considers it a floating piece of priceless pop art. The global superyacht market was valued at $8.9 billion in 2022, and that massive wealth is driving a huge surge in bizarre, non-traditional custom commissions. Billionaires are prioritizing totally unique cultural statements over classic sleek white hulls. By treating the yacht as a literal canvas for a world-famous artist, polarizing aesthetics can inflate a vessel's cultural and monetary value well beyond its hardware cost. Today, Guilty holds a staggering valuation of roughly $35 million, proving that beauty truly is in the eye of the beholder. Number 6. Arctic P. This entry makes the list because it perfectly defines the concept of the sleeper yacht. Originally constructed in 1969, the Arctic P was built as a rugged, industrial icebreaker designed to withstand extreme freezing conditions. From the outside, it looks just like a heavy-duty commercial tug, but inside, it holds an incredible secret. The billionaire Packer family purchased the vessel and put it through massive luxury refits in 1993, and again in 2019. The immense appeal of the sleeper yacht is its total disguise. It hides immense, staggering wealth behind a rough, blue-collar exterior to avoid flaunting a shiny mega yacht to the public. You can pull into a harbor and nobody will look twice. But hidden behind those thick steel walls is a sprawling 5-star luxury interior that pushes the total value of the vessel to over $130 million. Furthermore, because it kept its original ice-breaking hull, the Arctic P can safely explore dangerous, treacherous waters like Antarctica in extreme comfort without drawing unwanted attention. It is the ultimate stealth wealth asset. Number 5. Olivia O. This 88-meter superyacht commands its spot on our countdown for proving that function can completely override traditional form in the luxury sector. Built by Ulstein Werft in 2020, the Olivia O features a blunt, commercial design known as an X-bow. The reverse bow makes the vessel look strangely incomplete, almost like a headless cargo ship floating aimlessly in the water. But there is a brilliant engineering logic behind this allegedly ugly exterior. Traditionally used for commercial offshore vessels, the X-bow provides extreme stability in intensely rough seas. It cuts through massive waves rather than riding over them, meaning the passengers inside barely feel a bump. And you definitely want a smooth ride when you are enjoying the billionaire-grade amenities hidden on board. Contrasting its harsh industrial exterior, the Olivia O features a state-of-the-art helipad and a massive 10-meter swimming pool. This jarring mix of commercial toughness and ultra-high-end luxury gives the Olivia O an astronomical valuation of $200 million. It stands out in Monaco as a testament to brutalist engineering. Number 4. Ramform Titan. Earning its rank because it proves that extreme utilitarian design can generate hundreds of millions of dollars in commercial value. Built by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries for Petroleum Geo-Services in 2013, the Ramform Titan is a seismic survey vessel. But you would be forgiven for thinking it was an alien spacecraft. It features a highly unusual, 70-meter wide triangular shape that is frequently compared to a giant floating Dorito. While the general public expects the most expensive boats to look sleek and aerodynamic, this bizarre delta-shaped hull is engineered for a very specific, highly lucrative purpose. The incredibly wide rear deck maximizes stability and allows the ship to tow massive arrays of complex seismic survey equipment across the ocean. It is a floating powerhouse of data collection, pulling miles of sensors behind it to map the ocean floor for energy resources. The Ramform Titan-class vessels are the most powerful and efficient marine seismic acquisition vessels in the world. Validating its bizarre design, the vessel required a massive construction cost of $250 million. Number 3. Motor Yacht A. This vessel ranks highly on our list for being perhaps the most widely debated and ostensibly ugliest luxury vessel currently on the ocean. Designed by the famous Philippe Starck and built by Blohm plus Voss in 2008, Motor Yacht A broke all the rules of traditional yacht design. It features a radical, completely smooth exterior that closely resembles a stealth submarine, or even an upside-down hull. There are very few visible deck spaces, giving it a cold, uninviting appearance. But this points to a massive shift in the ultra-luxury market. Instead of welcoming onlookers, modern billionaires are increasingly replacing the classic white yacht with stealth and military-inspired designs that prioritize architectural intimidation. Motor Yacht A does not want to look pretty. It wants to look powerful. It slices through the water with an aggressive, futuristic presence that turns heads for all the wrong, or perhaps entirely right, reasons. Despite the endless criticism from traditional boating enthusiasts, this radical departure from the norm commands a staggering market valuation of approximately $300 million. Number 2. Sailing Yacht A. Earning the runner-up spot on our countdown for taking architectural intimidation to an entirely new, almost terrifying level. Built by Nobis Krug for Russian billionaire Andrei Melnichenko in 2017, this vessel is an absolute behemoth. Its most defining features are its 3 massive, 300-foot-tall carbon fiber masts, which loom over the water like towers. The overall design features a dystopian fortress aesthetic that prioritizes aggressive privacy and anti-piracy measures over any semblance of traditional maritime beauty. Thick, bomb-proof glass and high, sheer walls ensure that nobody is getting on board uninvited. It is the ultimate, intimidating billionaire flex, designed to project absolute dominance. However, its menacing appearance could not protect it from international law. Adding to its notorious reputation, Sailing Yacht A faced a high-profile confiscation by authorities in Italy in 2022 amidst global sanctions. Before its seizure, this floating fortress secured its place in maritime history with a truly staggering valuation of $500 million. It is a striking reminder of how extreme wealth manifests on the open water. Number 1. RP Flip. Taking the top spot on our countdown because its bizarre, deeply counterintuitive design made it one of the most priceless and irreplaceable research tools in United States naval history. The RP Flip, which stands for Floating Instrument Platform, was launched by the Scripps Institution of Oceanography back in 1962. If you saw this 355-foot research vessel in action, you would be absolutely certain it was sinking. That is because the vessel operates by intentionally flooding its massive ballast tanks to literally flip 90 degrees vertically in the ocean. The front of the ship points straight up into the sky, while the massive tail sinks deep below the surface. This scientific anomaly frequently caused panicked onlookers to mistakenly report a major maritime disaster. But the scientific payoff for this terrifying, ugly orientation was absolutely massive. By standing vertically in the water column, the RP Flip completely eliminated surface wave interference. It essentially became a giant, unmoving buoy. This allowed scientists to capture completely flawless, highly sensitive acoustic data from the deep ocean. It provided stable, world-class ocean acoustics research for over 60 years, entirely changing our fundamental understanding of the sea, right up until its retirement in 2023. Which of these bizarre vessels would you choose to navigate the open ocean? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and like the video for more methodical deep dives into extreme engineering.